Welcome back. Turning now to your weekend forecast. Believe it or not, it's the Charlotte Motor Speedway, but it's also a beautiful picture of the sun. This one approved to look at. You should not actually look at the sun in regular life, but you know, you can look at this one. And it's going to be hot, so good to see the sun right now.
Yet again, we're going to be in the upper 80s, Caitlin, and it's actually been back-to-back days. We've been at this number, 89 degrees. And what's also interesting about that is we can't crack 90 degrees. This is now officially the 5th and 6th time that we've hit that 8-9 point. And today, likely, we're going to be below it, but then tomorrow, good shot at that. And just letting you know, we're way behind schedule. May 20th is usually our average first 90-degree day, and you can see over the last 5 years, last year it was a little bit later than normal, June 3rd, but we're even further past that. So if we don't hit 90 this coming Sunday, that's, I think, our next best shot. We are going to have another shot a little bit later on in the week. We'll get to that in our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. 61 degrees right now. That is much cooler by about 9 degrees compared to what we've seen over the last couple of mornings. And then temperatures quickly warming up through this morning. Wall-to-wall sunshine. Pretty much what you see here is what you're going to get. And then we'll add a few more clouds by the end of the day. But today's high is 88 degrees across pretty much the entire greater Charlotte area. Foothills starts to be in the mid-80s. Still not too shabby. And it's also feeling great as well. And then 77 in Boone. Now, Jacksonville is still in town, taking on the Charlotte Knights. So if you maybe want to go check out this display, it's going to be a perfect set of temperatures for our 7:04 to about 10 o'clock time frame forecast. And then afterwards, you can check out the fireworks. They do that on Fridays and Saturday nights, just depending. And then the jumbo shrimp, I think, are going to go down tonight. And temperatures only going down to 75 by about the end of the game. 70, as I mentioned, is the starting point of the last couple of mornings. Dropped down to 61 this morning. And it's going to be a little bit above that. So we're splitting the difference, 65 by tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow's forecast is different. 1, it feels more humid. 2, there's more clouds. And 3, we add the slightest and lightest rain chance. So I think by the end of the day, you are going to see one more cloud cover. But then also these yellow numbers are popping up that you can feel the difference. So we might hit 90 degrees, but realistically, we feel more like 92, 93. So feeling a lot more uncomfortable compared to what we had even yesterday and today. But what goes up must come down, right? And it quickly goes down behind a front that moves through, bringing that rain on Sunday evening. That's going to dry us out for a couple of days time frame, but then Wednesday we start to see these values come back up, and then it's more of that summertime mugginess to end the week. Rainfall chances also correlate with that. You need those to be at least above 60 to really give a good rain chance or an isolated thunderstorm chance this time of year, and that's exactly what we see on Sunday, Thursday, and Friday. So here's tomorrow. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but we are seeing a representation that late morning heading into the early afternoon, there could be a little bit of rain. I think this is a decaying system at this point, not a guarantee. Seeing more cloud cover. I think the best chance for rain tomorrow is going to be right along this area. So that's really after the sun sets. We're seeing a lot more activity. Everything starts to wind down, could continue into the early morning hours, and then we dry out and clear out for your Monday. So our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, all is well this weekend besides that isolated rain and storm chance, again, mostly during the evening on Sunday with an outlying quick afternoon shower. And then the mid-80s, both on Monday and Tuesday. I'm not being lazy. I just think they're both going to be the similar days. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you can see we're back to either side of 90 degrees. Chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms also return on Thursday and Friday. So you're seeing a lot more of the 9 and the 10s place going forward as we get closer and closer to that normal of 90 degrees to end the month of June.